Good evening. 20 people landed in Liberia today under a new American deportation deal. 1,000 more are expected. That is the arrangement. One government sends, another receives. Meanwhile, a British lab says its machine can now read a scientific paper and repeat the experiment inside. Not write about science, do it. 2 kinds of replication. Arsenal are pushing to sign a new striker before the transfer window closes. The club has made a last-ditch offer for Julian Alvarez and held fresh talks about bringing him in. The Gunners have already started their Premier League season with a win, but the club clearly feels their squad still needs strengthening up front. Arsenal's interest in Alvarez comes despite their successful opening to the campaign. The negotiations are ongoing as they try to add another attacking option to their ranks. Mirror Football reported this. The number of Israeli settlements in the occupied West Bank has climbed to 592, according to Palestinian authorities. The Palestinian Wall and Settlement Resistance Commission says that figure includes 192 settlements and 400 outposts. More than 200 of those outposts are pastoral sites. The commission reports nearly 780,000 Israeli settlers now live in these areas. About 334,000 are in Jerusalem settlements. The rest are spread across other parts of the West Bank. The settlements are considered illegal under international law, though Israel disputes this. Middle East Eye reported this. The United States has deported 20 people to Liberia under a new agreement with the West African country. They arrived at Roberts International Airport outside the capital Monrovia on Thursday. The deal is part of the Trump administration's immigration crackdown. Liberia has agreed to accept as many as 1,200 people in total. It's one of the largest third-country deportation agreements the administration has struck. Third country means the migrants are not originally from Liberia, but will be sent there anyway. The first group has now landed. More deportations are expected to follow under the same arrangement. Guardian World reported this. A woman accused of killing her children was experiencing what doctors call a command hallucination at the time of their deaths. That's according to testimony given in court by a forensic psychiatrist. The expert was the final witness called by the defense for Lindsay Clancy. The psychiatrist explained the effects of postpartum psychosis to the court. Command hallucinations are false perceptions that order someone to act. They can occur in severe mental illness after childbirth. The testimony aims to establish Clancy's mental state when the children died. BBC World reported this. Immigration and Customs Enforcement wants to buy electric shock gloves for its officers. The devices would number in the thousands and cost millions of dollars. Indian American Congressman Shri Thanedar and other lawmakers are demanding the plan be stopped immediately. They've written to the Homeland Security Secretary. The lawmakers warned the gloves could cause severe injury or even death. They say ICE has a troubling track record. Officers don't receive enough training to use such devices safely. The concern is that the gloves could be misused against people in custody. Times of India reported this. A congressman from Michigan says the shock gloves could kill someone. ICE has not said whether it will go ahead. Now to the Pacific, where a small territory has lost most of its fishing income. A woman woke in the middle of the night to hear a high-pitched electronic hum. She spent half an hour wandering around her house in her pajamas, pressing her ear against electrical appliances to find the source. Then, she realized the sound was coming from inside her own head. Miranda Luby was 36 years old when tinnitus arrived without warning. That was 2 years ago. The ringing in her ears didn't stop. She says the scene would be comical if it wasn't so traumatic. Guardian Australia reported this. A small Pacific territory has seen its fishing income collapse by more than 60% in just 4 months. Tokelau lost the revenue between February and June this year. New Zealand officials released the figures. The drop followed Tokelau's expulsion from a major Pacific fisheries agreement. Fishing rights are a vital source of income for many small island nations in the region. The territory depends heavily on payments from foreign vessels that fish in its waters. RNZ Pacific reported this. American soccer fans looking to follow European club teams this season have plenty of options to consider. CBS Soccer has put together a guide to help them choose. The guide covers teams across several countries. Italian clubs feature American national team players. England's Premier League includes Manchester City, where Erling Haaland has been scoring goals at a remarkable rate. Real Madrid in Spain is another option highlighted. The guide explains which teams might appeal to different fans and why they're worth watching. It's designed to help newcomers pick a European side to support. CBS Soccer reported this. Inherent, founded by DeepMind alumni, says its AI teammate just outperformed Anthropic and OpenAI at replicating research. Built by DeepMind alumni, British AI lab Inherent released Faraday, an AI agent whose ability to replicate scientific papers could be a stepping stone for innovation. TechCrunch reported this. A new cancer vaccine has shown it can stop melanoma from coming back in patients who've already been treated for the disease. The vaccine is made by Moderna, the same company that produced one of the COVID vaccines. This treatment is personalized. It works differently from traditional vaccines. Doctors create a unique version for each patient based on their specific tumor. The results mark a significant step forward for this type of medicine. Melanoma is the most serious form of skin cancer. If the approach continues to prove successful, it could change how doctors treat not just melanoma but other cancers as well. The vaccine trains the immune system to recognize and attack any cancer cells that might remain after surgery or other treatments. Nature reported this.